planet. We've covered up like that.
Oh man. Oh, man. I slept in very long. Who's that? The deputy chasing somebody. Man. That you, Veronica?
In the flesh.
Ah. How are you? Oh, God. What's going on?
Just Lou. Don't worry about it.
Is he okay?
No, this whole situation with this guy named Ezekiel. I lost my guns because I had to trade them to make sure a friend didn't die. And this stems from Lou robbing this Ezekiel guy. Lou went hunting for him because I telegrammed him and I was pissed off, and we I tried to talk to him and he wasn't talking, and so I lasted him. I took him somewhere else, and then we went back to Armadillo. We were arguing. I went to get off his horse. Ended up kicking the shit out of each other for a bit, and then he ran off. And then he went to go hunt this Ezekiel guy. Finds him at Fort Mercer, but I guess he's not a part of Fort Mercer because they tell him to take it outside the fort. So they do, and as Lou is walking away from this guy to leave the fort, the second that this guy steps out of the fort, he shoots him in the fucking back.
Jesus.
Somehow Daza gets involved and takes him to Armadillo and telegrams me. All of Rascal is looking for this guy, and then we had to leave because Law was in town. And after that, we took Lou to go hide somewhere, and I tried to have a conversation with him, and it didn't go well, clearly.
Who is this Ezekiel?
No clue. Apparently he doesn't have an outfit or anything. He's got a southern accent, dark clothing, like a light brown horse.
I see. Do you know anything that he wants? Is he up for anything? Looking to be a part of something, maybe?
I have no clue. He wanted to do business with Tiny Tony. I guess some loan shit or something. But Tony said no. Apparently he works at the Plucky Cactus for whatever reason. And then, that's kind of it. He wanted his guns back, but he didn't get his guns because Lou had them, so I had to give my guns to make sure that my friend didn't die.
I see. Huh. And he works at the Plucky Cactus, you said?
Yeah, apparently he's private security for Myrtle.
You know, one of those people who used to work there is now a deputy.
Will.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am very wanted, so I have no intention to try and use law or something.
Oh,
But
I'm also
we could always
very
put it
wanted.
in Myrtle's ear. We could also put it in Myrtle's ear, I suppose. And she could talk to Will, maybe. But yeah, so Daz and them, they rode off. I'm not too sure where they ended up going.
Well, I'm never going to talk to Law regardless.
Yeah.
I think his Ezekiel situation, it seems like it's going to ultimately solve itself. He shot down Lou, which does not put him in good favour with Rathskeller, and doing so in front of the fort.
Well,
The way he
we
did.
asked before, and they pretty much were no help. They just said it was none of our business, so nothing there. And then
Well, I doubt they're
he
gonna.
came into Rathskeller with the gun out and everything, so he was already on our shit list. They don't really care for Lou anymore as much as I do, so. But yeah, Lou wants to kill him. But apparently he doesn't need anybody or nobody, he just needs himself, so
Who, Lou?
yeah.
That-
He
that's
wouldn't even
gotta
take
be
my
the-
fucking Christmas gift I got for him.
Ah, Lou. Probably got to be the most silliest thing I think I've ever heard him say. If Lou doesn't have people around him, he just kind of spirals. He wanders
Yeah,
off on
no.
his own and gets himself into all heaps of trouble. Please walk to my right, Rathskeller.
Yeah, that's Rathskeller.
I did see
saw
a deputy chasing
Okay.
somebody with a lasso.
I saw that too. And then I saw a group of 6 head towards Tumbleweed. I don't know if it was Daz on them or if it was Law, but
Well, I've only just heard that Dazza woke up. He's been
hmm.
hurt for some time. I've been out of the state again for a little while.
Yeah, Rascal and them ended up saving him from being taken in.
Thank you, appreciate that.
It's no biggie.
Oh, I think that's the person that was getting chased by the deputy.
Oh, interesting.
How is Raskilla doing anyway?
They're okay. Heavily wanted, so it's starting to get a bit hot, but you know, it is what it is. We just keep going. It's not going to stop us, so.
Are they still coming over, stopping by, mounting pressure on you all?
Hmm?
Is
Say
the
that again,
law
sorry,
still
Monty.
coming by Raskilla, putting pressure on you all?
Hello.
I think they have decided that Rascala, because
he tried
every
to chase me,
time.
but he couldn't catch me, so
Sorry,
I
that lady's so
challenged
loud.
him to a fight.
Every time
I'm
they
Maisie
come
May.
to Rascala, they get their asses kicked, so they have stopped doing that. But towns, on the roads and such, they're definitely
Oh, that's okay.
patrolling.
Yeah, I'm from the Happy Kids.
It sounds like a good thing then.
Undershelf Gway, I think his name is.
You know, the law have had their boots on our necks for a long
Yeah.
time, where we couldn't even sit down and have a cigarette without
Yeah.
them showing up. I don't know, I guess Dazza saw some guy didn't see the potential, and I think the West is really showing its strength again.
I think it is. It's going in a good direction, I think.
I hope it stays that way.
Hope so too.
I mean, ever since I got here, it was always barren. I mean, you'd see a few familiar faces, a few outfits out here, trying to make something.
Mm.
But Dazza used to always
coming
talk
together.
about how the West used to be, how strong it used to be, and I didn't really think I'd see that again in my lifetime. Thought the lawmen finally got what they wanted. But maybe they haven't got what they wanted just yet.
No, I don't think so. Well, I'm gonna figure out what my people want to do, if we're gonna go look for this fucker or not, but can you try and give this to Daza and tell him if for some reason if he can give it to Lou? I'd appreciate it.
Now I
don't
want to
wanna
look
hold on to it
inside.
anymore. Feel free, it's just a gun. You can take a look.
I can take the gun. Okay.
You can't take the gun, but you can take a look. But ask Daza if he can pass that on to
Sure, I can do that.
Alright. Take care of yourself, okay? Just a
Yeah.
telegram away if you need me.
You too, Veronica. Hi, Philly. I slept for like, God knows how many hours, maybe 10, 12 hours. I really didn't want to. I wanted to get up
really horrible. But then you're gonna probably want to kill me, Oscar, so I'm not going to.
What?
Don't
You
ask
been
what
with my
she
dad
says.
too?
No.
No.
Are you my mother?
No, but so many. I've bumped into so many people that have been with your dad lately.
Your
What?
dad was a whore.
Yeah.
And a cheap one. I mean, fuck, fella.
What is that
He had
supposed to
broad
mean?
shoulders, and he put him through every doorway.
So I didn't even know this until recently.
Mm-hmm. Ladies out west ran into him more than any prickly cactus.
I
So
saw
when
3
people
of
tell
them
me
in
he had a
one
high
place.
body count, they weren't talking about like people he's killed.
Both.
No, maybe both. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like a combination of the two.
Yep. One of his exes robbed another one of his exes recently. It was very.
Oh. Oh yeah, I was told about that.
Yeah,
Huh.
and then there might have been people trying to place, like a chronological order on who came first, and that
It was probably my dad
He always-
every single
He
time.
always came first.
maybe.
Who the fuck are these guys? City slickers, by the looks of it. Why am I out west? Why am I in this godforsaken desert? Why
Wearing
did
that
you
of all
bring me
things.
here?
I know there was the worst kidnapping ever for August.
It's okay, I probably won't.
Second worst kidnapping ever.
Hola!
G'day there, mate.
What the fuck? That's not the accent I expected at all.
I'm pretty good. How you doing, bundies? Yeah, mate.
You know what? Let's just go assimilate. I'm not gonna know the difference. I wanna hear.
Yeah, they won't know the difference as you. I think everyone will know my difference.
Hey, mate.
Senor Mac, I'm starting to think purposefully. Never passed along your telegram so we could not do any business. And I feel like you were in on it. Blowing
Yeah.
us off like dust from your shoulder.
It's very presumptuous, mate.
I don't know who these people
We're
are.
here now, though, aren't we? So if you'd like to have a chat, feel free. Truth be told, actually, I haven't heard from her for quite some time. Sure, yeah. I imagine since we last saw each other.
We can have a chat. Benny, do you want to have a chat with these people?
Yeah, we can have a chat. We can talk some business.
Sure, suits us completely fine. Would you like to have a chat somewhere in town?
Maybe outside of town.
Sure. Why don't you lead the way then, mate?
Appreciate that, folks. If we say so.
Never seen so many flat caps.
Mate. I'm
Holy
gonna
shit.
straight in.
Oh my god, there's another one.
Did you get left behind?
Yeah, were you supposed to be with them?
Fella?
I've got no idea who they are.
Are you sure?
Yeah, pretty sure.
You assimilated just like us. Just joined the crowd. Help not dead.
Can I help you guys?
Can we help you? We're just saying hello.
Okay, what's with these two?
Oh, you mean the lawman? I'm just doing lawman things.
You're just doing what now?
I'm just doing lawman things.
Well, go do them somewhere else.
Oh,
No.
Oh,
I think I'm okay right here, bud.
Whatever. Yeah, I have a question actually.
Go
I
ask
was
them somewhere
Francisca,
else.
Oh, yeah!
And I was kept there beyond my time by force. I only had 60 days and they kept me there for 80. Yeah, I was forced to pay a $50 fine. So where's the, fairness in that?
I don't
And I
really
was
wanted
shot.
to say that Suzuki was
They
fair.
forced me to travel across land in a fucking wagon, in handcuffs, even though I'd just been shot in the shoulder.
Why did they
And
shoot you in
then
the shoulder?
take me over there on a fucking boat, only to tell me, oh, you're free.
That's terrible.
Yeah, should have shot them a lot more.
You should have shot them a lot more.
Do you
Has
know?
anyone ever told you, partner, that you need to grow up?
Don't touch me.
It's too late. It's right there.
Yeah, this is happening.
Go ahead, slap it away. Slap it away.
I mean, a bit of a kid called Paddy.
Oh, don't. Oh.
Just thought
Who the
that-
hell's
Oh,
Paddy?
don't bring up Patty. Oh, there it is. Patty's a kid that sheriff pistol whipped, and then he just fucking died. Like, he just laid there and died. It was sad.
You hear that this end, you're gonna get pistol whipped and die.
And he had a little Scottish accent.
Well, only difference is this one I think is Irish.
Irish.
Yeah.
No, I'm Scottish.
Is it?
Oh,
I thought it was Irish.
Yep.
See, I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Oh wait, no, Paddy was Irish.
Paddy was Irish.
That's what I'm getting confused with.
Yeah, that's the Irish name for Patrick.
And what's your name?
Red.
Red. Of course it is. Do you know what color your hair is?
Duh.
No, it's red.
Clever.
At least you're not baby face red.
Ah, Christ. Anything's an improvement on that.
He's dead too.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
No,
Oh, yeah, so the Sisika thing,
Yeah.
yeah, no, it's tough luck. Sisika doesn't answer to the department, sheriff's department. They're their own thing.
It was the
so-
sheriff's department that kept me there. I wasn't even admitted to Sisika.
What
Because,
did you do?
lo and behold, I'd actually done 90 days on the way there.
Well, you said you shot them, right?
But yeah, they kind of deserved it.
Oh, but boo-hoo, partner. Learn to like Sisika. It's got potatoes, water,
And apples.
and they
And lemons,
Okay.
apparently. There's a lemon
Oh.
bush too.
there's a
Found it last time I was there.
What isn't there to like? Partner, it's sounds great.
Yeah, it's like a Guamo with
Oh, I can go home as I was singing in the
restrictions.
wagon. We're all going on a winter holiday. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, Dancer and Prancer and the other fucking ones.
Okay, there was a no point a Christmas tune there, but okay. Clearly my singing's that bad then.
I think he was talking about his colleagues.
Oh, maybe. That's very, very, yeah. Goldie the pistol whip prick.
Goldie pistol whipped you?
Yep. He didn't like
Good.
it. I smacked your colleague in the face.
Bob probably would have done the same thing. Given the old 1-2.
Might be that one too.
He just kept beating you with it?
No, I kept hitting him.
Huh.
Until he hit me with a pistol and I went down.
We're learning an awful lot about you right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm a lovely
Yep.
person, aren't I?
I'm silently judging you.
Judge away.
I suppose you've learned something though, you know, just keep your distance from Goldie.
Or get up close and personal and make sure he doesn't do it in the first place.
Oh yeah, that'll work. That'll do it.
Because he is the dick that put me in handcuffs.
Oh,
So
there's,
what kind
there's
of
a lot of
crimes
those.
do you commit?
That'd be telling that, wouldn't it?
I'll likely find out anyway. You may as well just tell me what's fun.
Go read the file, find out.
God, I used to hate when people would say that to me.
Tell me that, because now I'm just not going to read it. Out of
Yeah,
spite.
exactly.
Well, that's your loss then, isn't it?
You know,
Not really, it's your loss.
It's-
I'm going to treat you like a murderer. You're a
It's so
goddamn
much-
fiend.
so much better to hear it from a person than to go and sit with your head in a clipboard.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, but you're in that concept. You're hitting the clipboard.
Not me. I would rather die.
You're a
Go
strange
find a
fella.
corner to die in then.
This is my corner. You're invading it.
Oh,
You
good.
parasite.
Parasite.
That's what I said.
I don't know, man. That's fighting words to me.
It makes you feel any better. I guess I'm a parasite too.
Yeah, I'm done with this nice talk. I film a law.
Yeah.
Howdy, howdy.
Howdy. How goes it? Cousin.
Hello.
Hello. Have you guys met Red? The Sissika hater?
Oh,
Goodbye, Red.
goodbye, goodbye.
Oh,
Lovely
yes.
meeting you.
Have a nice day, Red.
He was made to stay there for 20 whole minutes. Can you believe it?
Yeah, well, I was one
Uh-oh,
of the
I'm in
ones that
trouble.
brought Red over there.
Good.
Seems like a nice guy.
He's boasting on one hand about all his crimes and beating people, and then he's saying that
He got the shit knocked out of him in Sissika.
it sounds like he deserved it.
He
But then he's having a
definitely
little
did.
whine about, I don't know, he was looking at his pocket watch and he got kept a little bit longer and he paid a $50 fine. Pick a fucking name, fella.
Yeah, and then told us that we were whining when we weren't whining about a thing.
If it ain't the last Quil.
You know, people say that a lot, but there is still a few of us alive. You ever met my Uncle Ollie?
No, I haven't.
No, he's probably the smarter one of the rest of us.
Yeah, I'm the last part. So, how are you doing, Oscar?
Ah, not too shabby. Not too shabby.
I hated that fucking game so much.
What the hell, Zoe?
Oh no, that wasn't about you.
Yeah, clearly.
No, generally there was no tip. I had no idea you were here.
Oh, no, why do you assume that?
Because everyone calls me the kid.
The kid, I don't.
Or the boy.
I said something. You assumed it was about you. Will assumed I sent a tip.
Well, you,
I
you,
didn't-
you said it
no, I
underneath your
didn't.
breath. If you weren't talking about me, why were you whispering it to him?
Because I was talking about somebody else quietly.
Okay.
Not everything's about you.
Will
He's
Zoe
talking
hurt
about
you?
Red.
What?
Oh, guys, this is Oscar Quil.
See? Hair and everything. You see?
Is this fella wanted?
No, I'm single.
Oh.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I am too, though. Don't feel bad.
Oh,
Apparently.
so we're both not
I know
wanted.
some
More like
single
in that
people over in
department.
Sissika. Maybe we can introduce you.
Mm-hmm.
No, because if I go in there, I'll come back out with something
And
else.
the other deputy just ran straight down to the office to look.
As I expected.
Well, I'm not sure how wanted you are, but I'm pretty sure you're probably as wanted as Daza. And you're here.
Oh, don't insult me like that. I'm way more wanted than Dazzle.
You wanna go find out? We can go both of us in the sheriff's office, and I can tell you how wanted you are.
Yeah, I don't like that place.
Oh yeah, maybe we
Oh, are we shifting this way?
Oh no, yeah, they get to shift that way. You don't.
Well,
Why do they get to shift that way and I don't?
'Cause we're shifting
It's a
away
free
from you.
country.
I mean, yes, it is. It is a free country. Yes, you're right on that. But you probably shouldn't be here. It's pretty bold if you're to be an armadillo. I mean,
Yeah, but I was catching up with some friends.
you know what? You can catch up with friends through telegrams.
You
In
know.
Rick Station and Wallace.
Yes, and that's what I've been doing. But, you know, sometimes you just got to stop by in town and collect supplies. You see, the last time, I ran out a lot of my supplies, probably shooting at you.
Yeah, we pushed you out of the west that day. Remember that? Scurrying away from the west After all that talk about, what was that? Trying to avoid consequences, what Daza said?
No, he said, show me my consequences. And, you know,
We did show him his consequences. He got out the west.
how did
Kicked
we
him
lure
out.
you out the west so we can go back out west? We had you all following us through a tunnel like rats in a trap.
And still, we managed to push you out. Either way, what
I
happened
think
then
you
happened.
were a lot more cautious than we bargained for.
Yeah. We know we're fighting. We've learned. And now, I'm giving you this opportunity, Oscar. You can turn yourself in. I'll give you, let's do 15% off.
That is a generous offer.
And you keep your guns as well. Your nice little guns over there.
How many? I have
Okay,
3.
Oscar.
Advisory.
What do you say?
Starling.
I got 3 of them, and one of them is a Christmas present. Mind you, it's not a Christmas present I got for somebody else. It's someone who got a Christmas present for somebody, but that person won't accept the Christmas present, so I need to hand over this Christmas present to said person, so they don't think it's coming from that person.
You know, we do have, we can, if you tell us who it is, I will personally be Santa this year and give that person that Christmas present that you are trying to give.
Yeah, I'll make them put a beard on and everything. We'll have them like a beard mask, you know.
Yeah, the Christmas present services we also offer the sheriff's office if you turn yourself in.
Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to do that tonight, Will, because tonight I am Santa Claus.
You son of a bitch!
Right,
Why am I stuck in cover?
he's right there.
No, I'm not.
Out.
That's... Where's my horse? Where's my horse? Who took my fucking horse? Oh, this sucks. Who took my horse? Where's my fucking horse? Oh, I'm fucking cooked.
My horse is too far away.
Aye. Fucking went to cover and everything. I think I can still hear him. I thought someone took my horse. I thought it was so cooked there for a second. I was gonna take that horse and then someone else mounted it. Oh man. I thought we were donezo for a second there. I thought we were Sissica bound. Yeah, we haven't heard a word back from anybody. Oh, Jesus. I think we lost the wolves. Alright. Who is that? Yeah, we're gonna just let things calm down. We're gonna chill out here for a second. And get a fire going. Unless I can. Is my inventory full? Don't know why I'm carrying cast iron pup. I'm liking this music. It's dope.
trouble?
Acting like you done hit your head.
Oh my god, was my mic muted the entire time then? Jesus Christ. Yeah, no worries, dude. Just read the telegram there. Oscar is completely stunned by that. Yeah, I was a bit skeptical to go back west after just getting chased out by law. I had to sneak back west. Took me a little longer. Try and get to raft skill, I think. How's it been today? I mean, I've only been on for like an hour. Not much going on apart from getting chased by law. Had a little conversations in Armadillo and stuff. Oh, that's a lot of ride. That is a lot of riders. Holy shit. What did I just ride into?
We're good.
I think you got this handled.
Oscar, I'm gonna
Fuck you!
You fucking ride!
Piece of shit!
You motherfucker! Get the hell out of here! Get out of here right now!
Oscar immediately just smacking the law. Oscar's just gonna get himself killed one day, man. He's got too much anger in him, man. He reacts in an emotion all the time. I was gonna go to raft skill to see what was going on over there, but I think we figured that out. See you soon, Legends. Enjoy your movie. Oh, this music got a bit more intense than usual. Oh man, I wish I didn't sleep in as much as I did. It always happens on my days off, dude. I feel like my body just needs that extra sleep, and if I know I don't need to be somewhere, like, my brain just like decides, you know what, now we're catching up on sleep. I remember waking up and just like switching my alarm off, so that's on me. Yeah, it might be a short one today, guys. I'm trying to think of what we can get Oscar up to. I might go to Thieves Landing, because I did see a fire there, so I want to see if someone's there. I'm loving these songs though. I'm just playing around with some of these songs. Oh man. Yeah. I did see a campfire when we were riding through Thieves Landing, so I'm gonna see if there's any folk there, and if there's no folk there then we'll I don't know, we'll figure something out. I don't want to end stream so soon. Ooh. Why are you freaking out, horse? Calm down. Pie still going? No? Was a fiery earlier. All right. Try and send some telegrams out, but probably woke up a little too late, guys. It's probably everyone's probably getting off for the evening. Ah. Probably. It just sucks because it's like my one day off this week, so. But holidays, I should get a little bit more time. But I don't know if anyone's gonna be around during those days because, well, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, I know I'm free, but I think that's when everyone's gonna be probably spending time with family and stuff. I am, like, trying to figure something out. Like, trying to switch some work schedules around so I can be around more often because I need to get my work-life balance figured out. Because right now, it's primarily just work and rest. Like, there is no, like, settle down time when my settle down time would be, like, RPing or something. Because, like, when I do get off work, like, it's usually... Like, I don't get home maybe, like, another 4 or 5 hours from now. And by that point, everyone is, like, already probably asleep or whatever. And even then, I only have maybe 3 to 4 hours to myself before I need to get my head down, too. Which I'm not complaining. It's, you know, it's fulfilling the work and stuff and a good living, but you need that life balance, man. And I think that is like so important to sacrifice, like, you know, what your potential earnings are for at least that downtime. Like, I need that badly. So I am trying to figure something out. I'm hoping to get my schedules kind of switched around a little bit so I could start work earlier but then finish earlier. And finish around like 11 PM my time. Which is very ideal, because if I can do that, then that means I can eventually be around a lot earlier. And that can be like an everyday thing, even if I am working, like I can still have my downtime. But right now I'm just kind of relying on my days off, which I don't get that many of. Like this week I've just got today, and then that's pretty much it. Do we not have Danya as a Telegram contact? Do we really not have Danya as a Telegram contact? I haven't seen Hades in such a long time, man. Uh, I haven't seen Riley in a while either. Preston, dead. I haven't seen Vernon forever. Dead. Dude, how do we not have Danya as a Telegram contact? Good thing we got some old telegrams from her. You do. I owned a day spa and salon for 12 years, and I was open 7 days a week. Dude, yes. You get it. And I don't think you realize it, like, in the early stages, because you just feel like, you know, that sense of accomplishment and stuff. But I don't think it kind of hits you. I think it just slows you way down until you don't, like, really realize, until, like, you kind of just sit there and be like, holy shit, like, when's the last time I did this? When's the last time I did that? And for me, it's like, shit, when was the last time I roleplayed, like, properly and built a story and a character properly? And when I think about it, like, truly think about it, it's like, I haven't really sat down and developed a character story since Isaac, honestly. Like, I have played a couple of characters, like Whitefeather. He had a good story. It was short, but like I played him for about 5 or 6 months, man, and that was, you know, it still led to a lot of things. Then, you know, OP was a dope character. I enjoyed playing him, which ultimately built a lot of story for other people. Oscar is the one character who I've been trying to push story on, but I just miss out on so much. And it sucks. Not just for myself, but for other people who want to RP with the character, you know. I don't think that's too much to ask, right? It's not too much to ask that, like, you can at least spend a couple of hours, even if it's just 3 or 4 hours a day on that character, just to push a little bit of story on him. Roleplay is super healthy, man. Roleplay is so good for, like... I remember someone telling me this even before I started role-playing. Like, when... God, back in, like, 2012, 2013 is, like, when I really started getting into roleplay. And I was just mainly a DayZ dude at that time. Like, I would play the DayZ mod every day. Just going around, looting, shooting. And then I discovered, like, roleplay on there. And at first, I didn't quite get it. Like, as much as many people do when they first get into roleplay, like... I didn't quite understand it so much, or why people were into it, but, like, I gave it a try, and I was like, there's something there, but, like... I guess at the time, all my buddies and stuff were just... It's just not their thing, and I was, like... not really wanting to not play with my buddies, but I guess one day I just decided to go for it and really enjoyed it, and been part of, like, so many, like, roleplay communities on different games just over since those years. And I think, like, deep down, I think it's just an escape, man. RP is the escape. not having to think about like, you know, other stuff, it helps. Like a form of meditation, I think. Like the best way I can describe it. Liquid RP, I haven't heard of that one. Frontier RP, I think I've heard of that one. Well, me and Bud ran our own little Red M community for a little while. But at the time, I still had my DayZ community. Which still runs today, by the way. It's still running. I just handed over the, I guess... I handed over the server and everything to another staff member. Because I just kind of fell out of love with DayZ. I put so many years into that game. Like, almost a decade, you know? And I don't know, it wasn't scratching the itch for me anymore. I craved more out of roleplay, and DayZ wasn't doing it for me anymore. And that's when I discovered Red M. But yeah, when me and Bud ran our little Red M community, it was... I think generally the only reason we kind of shut it off was just because it was just too difficult to run two communities at the same time. And the thing is about a Red M community, before I went into it, let me just change the song. Jesus, that was too heavy. I guess we just didn't realize at the time how much attention a Red M community needed. It needs just as much, if not more, you know? Yeah, I mean, I've definitely tried like 5M and stuff. And I think 5M has that potential, but I think just 5M community in general has like a, I don't know. I think they just have a more nonchalant approach towards roleplay. But I can't speak for every community. I'm only speaking for the ones I've played on. Like, for example, if you were injured on a Red M server, like, you know, wherever you play, the impact feels more real. But when you do like medical RP on 5M, for example, like, I don't know, just doesn't seem to hit that much. Like, I see a lot of people get like gunned down and then they go into a doctor's office or something in 5M and then they're there for like 5 minutes, get treated, and then they're kind of just back on their feet again, walking around. Whilst on here in Red M, like, you know, when people get shot down, even if they're not doing like the coma RP or anything like that, like, you know, they're limping, they're needing help from others to get around. They're not using a long arm. If they get shot in the arm, they're not riding a horse. Or they'll take a wagon instead. And the 5M kind of just feels like... And I feel like it's more fast-paced, which I prefer the slow pace. Yeah, the current setting kind of, in a way, kind of takes away from the immersion a little bit. Because at least when you're playing a Red M, you kind of have that opportunity to be someone else, you know? 5M doesn't feel as much of an escape as Redem does. Yeah, I had a little bit of story on one server with 5M, but it was nowhere close to Redem. You read this telegram again. Just so you know, Danya decided to ride into what could have been the last fight of my life on the back of St. Joey and St. John's horse. Dude. To reveal that she rides with them now. She is dead to me. I denounce her as any form of a Quil. Zip had it right the first time. Oscar feels really fucking betrayed by that, man. Because Oscar had a very deep conversation with Danya over at his apartment about like her prior mistakes and things. So when Danya got shot down by the Fort Mercer people, he couldn't really fathom that Danya would be so willing to make those same mistakes. Oh god, there's fucking Laura over there. I'm gonna scoop on by. I'm being binoculared. I am just gonna do a little loopity-loop. But yeah, I mean, Oscar hearing that he is riding with St. John's Zoe, which are the people that hurt Daza, that is bad news. I don't think Oscar would consider her a rat because at this point, Zoe and St. John aren't law. But it's still dangerous territory. Because she is speaking with people who will probably talk to law. So the ice is very thin, and she's treading on it very much so. And I think Oscar is kind of like, I need to talk to Danya. Because I think Oscar wants to get a couple of points across. One, Oscar is going to make it damn clear that if she is going down this path, then not only should she consider herself as someone who was affiliated with the Quills in any way, she should also consider herself as a civilian and never try and fall back in that life again. Oscar is trying to make that point clear that it'd be very, very much of a stretch for anyone to want to take her in and take her seriously. And we're supposed to be having this conversation with Seraphina too, but we haven't had a chance to run into her yet. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Like, I was thinking, would Oscar shoot Danya? And the problem with that is Danya has already paid in blood. She's already spilled blood for her mistakes. But this feels like a fresh mistake at the same time. But I think Oscar's kind of being lenient in a sense. But Oscar also feels a little bit betrayed by that because when he sat down at Braithwaite Manor with Indy, Danya, and Evelyn, Danya was the one who wrote out and said she didn't agree with all this and she's against all this, and now she's back with those same people, you know? That to him is like, you lied to me. You said you believe you don't think we should be associated with St. John and Zoe about the concerns of Dazza, but yet here you are riding with him. That to Oscar is deceit. So there's definitely some animosity there. Oscar and Danya, I wouldn't say they were close in the sense of like, in terms of like a friendship. But Oscar has had it drilled into him by Zip and Daza about the Quil heritage and the importance of maintaining that, like, you know, maintaining those values. And he kind of seen the Quills in general as people to look up to, you know? He looked up to them because he thought, well, if anyone's going to know better about these ideals, it's going to be former members of the Quills. And to see, like, several of them at this point go against that, it's definitely made Oscar doubt a lot of things. Like, the only two people at this point that he believed the word of is Zip and Dazza. He's even got into some shit with Dahlia, which Zip reprimanded her for a few times. Yeah, she definitely screwed up the first time, but this also feels like she screwed up again. Not so much towards the Quills, a little bit towards the Quills, but mostly because of what happened between her and the Fault. But it's really mostly for Oscar. It's like, you told me outside of Braithwaite Manor that you didn't agree with this meeting, that you don't think it's right to even be associated with Zoe and St. John, yet you're riding with them. And Oscar can't help but think there's something more at play here. Because there's only two options at this point. Either Danya is being very, very stupid, not thinking about what she's doing, or she's definitely thinking about what she's doing and there's something bigger at play. No, we sent Danya a telegram. I think Daza pretty much said he's washed his hands of her and does not care about what happens to her at this point. Which, that was Daza essentially being very, at least in my mind, I think it's Daza being very forgiving, in the sense of he could have just shot her, honestly. And it would have been rightfully deserved. But instead he spared her, but he wants no affiliation with her anymore. Hi, Azza. How are you? How was RP? It's been very interesting. I definitely think there's some story cooking. Whatever St. John has got cooking up. There was a horse incident. What was the horse incident? Did the horse kick you? You know what I think is really funny is when a bunch of people went to play on a GTA server a while back, and then they all came back, and because they were so used to pressing the F key to get into cars, people would press the F keys to get onto their horses, and they end up punching the horses. So when everyone was like playing again, you just see people punching their horses like all the time and getting kicked. It happened like several times a day. It was really funny. You did that too when you first joined, yeah. But the keys are so close together, man. So easy to make that mistake. Honestly, I've just been running around on my own right now just to see what happens, and we've got into a little bit of RP with the law. Not really so much going on as such. Luna. Luna. What's Danya been up to, Luna? Trust you to keep things spicy. Oscar just got the telegram. Wicked things. Hell yeah. What it's all about, man. What story without controversy? That's what I say. Maybe Oscar should just be super controversial and just start snitching. I'm saying, man, like, a lot of like, controversial stories always happen because someone takes that plunge and does something that isn't, you know, expected of the character. And it creates so much RP, man. Oh, we just went and so. Oh my god! What the? Oh, now that has piqued my curiosity. Oh, that's deputies. Wait, are they robbing the bank? Because we should probably leave town. Hmm. They came and then they left. This might be an early stream for us too, guys, to be honest. I don't know if I'm going to stop off here in Phase Landing or try and head back out west. We'll head west and then nothing going on out there. We'll probably call it a night. I have a really big problem with running my horses tired. Hello? Hi.
Mr. Oh God, starts with an O. Not Obed. Not Omar. Oscar, right?
That's right. And you are Magnolia.
That is correct. Howdy, Mr. Oscar.
Your hair got longer.
Oh, it's just down. It's normally up.
Oh.
My hair's quite crazy curly, so I do try to keep it up. It's a little hard to tame.
So what do you do with yourself these days then if you're not donning the badge?
That's a very good question. What the fuck am I doing with my life? I have the title of HR for 3 different establishments, 3 different businesses, although between you and me, I don't do a lot of those HR duties that I claim to have. We don't have much to do.
Is it just something that you tell people so when they do ask you what do, you just say, oh, I'm a HR for 3 separate things, but
Exactly that. In all reality, I'm still, I don't know why I'm telling you this. I don't know you. I'm so sorry.
no, please.
I'm HR for the West.
divulge.
How do you feel about that?
HR for the West.
For 3 different businesses out West.
Which businesses
That's
are
what I
they?
tell people. We got McFarland's here, we got Mama Miz, and we got the Plucky Cactus. If y'all have if anyone has a problem with them, they can take it up with me.
Does Will
No
still
one ever
technically
has
work
any
for the Plucky
problems.
Cactus now that he's a deputy?
That's a very good question, and I need to consult Myrtle.
I think you should fire
Very
him.
good question. Well, everyone hates William, so you know what? We're just kind of used to that complaint.
No, he tried to arrest me. In front of the Plucky Cactus, that's bad for the Plucky Cactus's image.
Why? Yeah, okay. I can
Causing
see
a
where you're
ruckus.
coming from.
Scaring off good
Yeah,
customers.
True. I mean, just because you're a criminal doesn't mean you can't be a customer. I've always said that.
Exactly, I'm starving now. Because of him.
Well, I do have some food on hand if you'd like a
I would-
thermos of some stew.
You know, I would love some food.
Well, how about are you on the run? You wanna take it to go, or I mean,
Preferably, yeah.
okay, sure. Yeah, here you go.
You never know when Will's gonna come back around and scare away your customers again.
Fair. There you are then, darling.
Oh, thank you.
Now, what do you do with your time then, Mr. Oscar?
Would you like the polite answer or the truthful answer?
Well, that's up to you. I hardly know you.
Hmm.
Do you feel like being political right now? Or do you feel like being honest?
I'm feeling very careful.
Okay.
Sometimes things that I say end up in the wrong ears.
Political it is. What do you do then, darling?
Well, what isn't a secret is, I guess I do more nefarious things than what most other people might not be too inclined to take part in.
I see. Well, rightly, I don't know nothing about nothing.
However, I did used to be a milkman a long time ago. Why is that funny?
Delivering milk or... Well, the implications of being a milkman.
Hey, I drove the
Would you
fastest
like me
milk
to go
wagon in the
into
West.
detail? The fastest milk wagon in the West.
Absolutely. You might need to speak up. I can't really hear you very well.
Oh no, it's fine. Don't worry.
All right.
So you were a real fast milkman.
Yes, the fastest. I know where you're going with this.
I don't have any earthly idea what you're talking about, Mr. Oscar.
I just have to let you know that I used to deliver my milk everywhere. Every corner of the crossing.
Did you receive a lot of complaints?
No, it always arrived, earlier than expected.
I reckon you might need an HR department, sir.
What, you think they can help with the milking?
I reckon you need some HR because there's certainly going to be some complaints.
Why? I
not saying,
deliver
you know,
I deliver a
I don't
top
want-
tier service.
I would be, if I ordered milk, I'd be so disappointed if someone came early and I wasn't prepared for it. I need them to arrive right on time. On the agreed time set prior.
Well, you don't want it to spoil.
Is
Sometimes
it prone to spoiling?
it really just depends, I
Does
guess.
it spoil too quick? It's too quick. Too quick.
Did you say too Quil?
Too quick. Yeah, because I was trying to say milk and quick at the same time.
I thought you were just making a play on my last name.
No, I'm just stupid.
Okay, fair enough.
But truthfully speaking, Mr. Oscar, I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with myself. I want to help people, but I don't recognize it. And that's where we're at. That's my honest answer. No politics involved.
I mean, there's always other services here in the crossing. Whether you want to help transport people around with the transit authority, help find wounded folk out in the wilderness with the rangers. There's a lot of things you can do. That doesn't mean you have to don a badge.
I'm afraid they will not accept me, but that's okay.
I'm sorry to hear that.
But we can just call it self-defense.
Sure. That's what I call it most of the time.
I'm sure you do. Whatever. Honestly, truly, whatever helps you sleep at night. And I don't mean that sarcastically. I mean that honestly.
You know, I still do the milking.
You're not talking actually about moonshine. You talk about fast wagons. I assume you're talking about moonshine.
No. I was thinking about milking the bank.
God have mercy. Yes, ma'am.
2 minutes of your time.
Yes. Well, talk about that. You, I don't know if you're gonna be hanging about or enjoying your stew, but we're gonna have this little conversation here.
Okay, I'm gonna be heading out home anyway. Y'all take care now.
You have a wonderful evening. Bye bye.
Have a good one. Good day.
Nope. We're gonna avoid those wolves. Man. I take the wrong turn there. There's no law in town. Uh. Let's see if there's anyone at Rathskeller. Oh my god, I need to get wiped out by that horse. Okay, there's no one here. We might be... Oh, never mind.
I suppose he's man, he's got problem
Yeah,
with his
Pablo.
glasses every time.
And just sitting here. Yeah, Pablo's inside. He's in a meeting with someone. So
I'm just
if
gonna
you wanna
listen,
go inside. Okay. Well, how you doing, Quil?
Hi, Benny. How are you?
I'm pretty good. You doing okay?
Just peachy. Apart from the law just chasing me around the west. But other than that,
We
doing
just
okay.
fought him here at the home turf right here.
Ah, I saw you all
Effie,
get caught up
August,
with him.
Coleman, and Will.
Yeah, smacked August in the face.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, thank you, amigo.
So now we're just we're here. I mean, if we fight for the place, we might as well sleep in it. So.
JP.
Hey, you can have a seat. No use in standing. It's hospitality. Go ahead. I'll stand.
You sure? I don't mind standing.
Yeah, take a seat. No, that's the rocking chair. You probably travel
Oh.
pretty decent ways. Did you hear about what happened to Daz? It's not Daz. Lou.
Veronica filled me in. Some fella named Ezekiel shot him in the back outside the fort.
See?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what happened to him, Lou? What's his condition? You know?
I know nothing about his condition. No. Last I heard from Veronica is Daz was looking over him, but I haven't had a chance to run into Dazzle.
Yeah, we just saw him briefly at the Armadillo medical office.
He got up and was talking, so I know that he's like okay, but Deza said it's, or Ronnie or Deza said it wasn't looking good, and then we go in there and he's sitting up talking to everybody. So I don't know what's going on. At first I heard it was a duel, and apparently it wasn't a duel. Lou just started walking away, and that guy shot Lou up the back. So
I mean, as
two
far as we
pistols,
know,
one pistol, no idea.
no idea.
And shit's blowing up out here.
And this fella is apparently security of the Plucky Cactus.
Who? Conrad or something?
Ezekiel.
I don't know. Ezekiel. Oh shit.
Oh, that's what
Yeah, we
Veronica
don't know.
told me as such anyway.
I mean, I heard he's
I don't know.
security, but I don't know if it's specifically for the Plucky Cactus or
Well,
just
I
like
guess he's
for hire.
probably not security anymore.
Can't imagine as much. Oh, who knows? Maybe they like that.
I don't
Yeah.
know. At least
Yeah,
they know
the
he
history
knows
of
how to
that.
use a gun. And Pearl dropped her Mercer stuff, so we're no longer at tensions with Mercer via Pearl. She said that she no longer wanted to fight them.
Oh,
that's good.
I've got that.
I haven't seen her around in a while.
I haven't seen her since the Sisica
All
thing.
she does is telegram me. But I never see her face. Are we complaining? No, you know, are we complaining?
No, not really.
Kind of sounds like
This guy killed her friend.
Who, me?
Yeah, you said you were there when they shot Radar or something? And she has no idea.
Was that Pearl's friend?
Yeah. Yeah, it was like our best friend.
Yeah, I was there. I didn't pull the trigger though. That was over at the Don Julio Lake. After they attacked
Spread it to
Lou.
the opium. Lou's
Yeah,
really
no.
going through it now.
Yeah, I'm supposed to deliver a Christmas present to him.
What's the present? Have you opened it?
Of course I've opened it. I was curious.
What is it?
Cattleman.
Oh,
Catalan. Is it customized?
I didn't take it out the box. I just peeked inside. It,
Take
was-
it out. Take it out and we'll rewrap it.
Rewrap it?
You know,
I
Yeah,
don't
we'll
think
just
Veronica would
rewrap
be
it or
too
something.
happy with it.
I'm going to
No,
it.
no, take it out. If it's Veronica's, take it out. Take it out. I
Oh,
want to
it's
see what
just-
she made of. Who cares? This stays here. It doesn't leave. See this cattleman.
It's in Rathskeller. It stays in Rathskeller.
That's right. What
No one
happens in
goes in
Rascal
there.
stays in Rascal.
That's fucking right. What's it actually? What does it say?
Hunting dog.
Read it out loud. Oh, put that shit away.
Looks
Yeah,
like it has
it's not bad.
a snake
Oh,
engraved
you thought
on
it'd
the
be
handle.
some sappy. You thought it'd be something real sappy.
Yeah, I thought it would be
huh?
something like real sappy. I was gonna be like, oh.
Like some fucking I love you.
She made one for me called Smuggler's Son that looked really nice, and I'm gonna be honest, that looks kind of like the Smuggler's Son.
Doesn't look
But
too
the
bad.
law has it now. I'm pretty sure it got auctioned off.
Oh,
She
you
knows how
know
to make
it.
some guns. I'm gonna give it to Ronnie. She makes some good guns. It's in Saint Denis, I think, or Valentine 1. I'm not too sure. I've been meaning to try and get that back, but fucking everything is happening all at once. To where we have to start leveling out if we want to rob the sheriff's office, or if we want to do this.
Seems like a
Rascal's
lot is
prospering,
going
so I
on.
mean, I'm not complaining. Yeah.
Last time I was
It's,
around, I heard everything about Danya going on. Now Lou.
Yeah, Lou got shot by some guy named Ezekiel. I would never let someone named Ezekiel shoot me. And that's just me. I mean,
Apparently,
Quil, let's be real here. Apparently, Lou just turned around and started walking away, knowing that this Ezekiel guy was crazy. If you were in Lou's shoes, what would you have done?
I mean, I wouldn't turn my back on someone who is
Exactly.
inclined to shoot me.
Yeah. Like, what?
I heard.
We all know when someone's talking all that shit to you. You all know when you're one-on-one and you hit one of these and you're walking away.
You're getting shot.
It's over. I mean, if they, in any right mind, if someone turns their back to me and where tensions are high and he walks away, I'm shooting them. I
Then
mean,
you would be stupid to not
come on.
capitalize on that moment.
Well,
You're telling me this guy just left himself completely defenseless, and you just, I mean, kind of did it to himself, but
from
I
what
don't have a full
Veronica
story.
told me, she said that apparently the Fort Mercer people said take it outside. They didn't want all that trouble going on, so Lou obliged them, and that's when the fella shot him in the back. Whether that was still inside the fort or outside, I don't know.
Oh,
Damn.
damn.
Oh
Damn.
my god.
I mean, you know what? He capitalized on it. Was it in Fort Mercer he shot him in the back? Or on the way out?
I don't know.
Yeah, he wasn't there.
Seems like Fort Mercer got their own problems, so they just didn't want to deal with it.
Yeah, I mean, rightfully so. If that happened in Rascal, that's what we'd say. Like, neither you two are Rascal members. I need you to take it outside. Or we would have let it happen inside and then probably just...
Not did anything at all. Just watched it happen, I guess, yeah.
Damn. We usually place bets when stuff like that happens inside Rascaler. So if you ever get in a confrontation with someone, we bet money on who we think's gonna win, and then that's how a lot of us make our money as well. So if you have anybody you hate, bring them here. We'll bet on you.
I really thought Lou would have rode with you folk.
He used to. He used to ride with us, and then he just disappeared, and he doesn't ride with us anymore. He wanted to do his own thing, I'm guessing. Which he told us when he joined. He said, I'm going to help you, but inevitably I will go off on my own. And I said, that's fair. You can do that. No problem.
Does he want to start a group? Does he just want
I
to do
don't
his
know.
own?
I don't know.
I mean,
think
there was
he just
a
likes the mercenary.
Yeah, well, I mean, you were all with him when you were taking care of the Chinzos, right? So I figured
Yeah,
at
but he
that
was
point.
like a part of Rascaler.
Yeah.
And then he, after all that happened, he just, he was done. I guess he had his fun and he's off to newer things. So we had a slot to fill.
I guess whatever happened back at Thieves Landing did a number on him.
I don't know. I mean, I started at Thieves Landing, and me and Buckley were mercenaries, and we worked with Lou a lot at Thieves Landing and helped shoot the law that came down there, but Babyface Red wouldn't stop asking us for favors, so we left and started Rascaler.
Probably for the best.
That guy's dead now, so, you know.
Thieves. What is that? That's someone on a horse just rode off.
Hey, who is that? I'm gonna go look.
Deputies.
Shit like that happens all the time. They come over here to stake the place out, but we know where they go. It's always that hill. And then
Yeah, I
see
figured
them,
as
we just
much.
walk out to the boxes.
I mean, that's probably the only good observational area to get a good look into with this place.
Yeah, this place is quite literally... I mean, the deputies that fought us now, they penetrated this place. They came in, and then they went up on the roof. They ran across the roofs. They were in and out.
They
breached it.
I remember the last time I helped defend this place, I made a stupid move to try and tackle
they
one of the
came through.
deputies.
Yeah, I remember what happened. It was right there in that wagon.
Yeah. I guess I didn't realize they had a friend with them right behind them.
Yeah, no. When they come in here, they usually double up in twos because they know that we're just gonna surround them or run at them. Which is what happened. August Gray, they pushed up all the way to the boxes, like super close to us, and so we started like just overwhelming them. And all of the other deputies ran back, but left August up here, and we didn't know he was still up here. And so all of a sudden, who is this? It's Pablo. I thought Pablo was inside. Well, he's at the campfire, I guess. But we didn't know he's up here, and I was like, all right, everybody, regroup, find him. And then one shot just whizzes by my head, and it's August with 2 pistols, and he just starts letting it sing. So we had to shoot him.
Oh, you got August? I guess you sent them licking their wounds.
Yeah, we shot August and then parlayed with them and let them leave.
You're talking about how Lou got shot in the back.
Yeah.
Just walking out of Mercer and the guy just shot him.
Yeah.
What do you think about that Senor Oscar?
Definitely think it's... I don't know. don't consider him a damn Westerner, that's for sure. If he's going to be pulling moves like that, that's some Eastern bullshit.
So, well, we're gonna be trying to kill him anyways. One of these days we will find him.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of him. He sounds like he's going to be real fun on people's sides.
You should keep that cattleman.
I should keep it?
Yeah, you should keep it. I mean, you already unwrapped it or took it out of the box, so you might as well just keep it, huh?
The lengths I went to make sure the deputies didn't get their damn hands on this thing.
Then you deserve it. That just means you deserve it. You put all that work into keeping it, you might as well just keep it. At least shoot it a couple of times. I mean,
Well,
gotta
that's what I
make sure it
told them.
works.
I said, I have to deliver this Christmas present on behalf of somebody, and they said, oh, we can do it. I said, no, tonight I'm Santa Claus, and then pushed him over and ran off.
That's what I'm talking about. That was a good one. All right, I'm gonna ride to McFarland's, and I'm gonna see if any of the head honchos are around.
They
And
are,
I'm
well,
gonna have to get some.
there's 3 or 4 folk over there. One of them is Magnolia. I didn't get the rest of their names.
Oh God. Let's see. Was there a lady with jet black hair?
I definitely think there was another lady there. I think she had black hair. And 2 other fellas.
I'll gamble and hope that's Joey. And then I'm gonna see if I can get some roots down there in McFarland's. That way we can have a nice line. Pablo, are you
Good
still
idea.
talking?
What do you mean?
Like, are you still having your chat?
No.
Okay, I was gonna say we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
So have you heard about Danya riding around with St. John and Zoe?
Yes! Yes! We thought that Dazza shot Danya.
Danya's been shot?
Yeah.
I know she...
Wait, there's Dahlia and Danya. Which one?
Danya.
Yeah, I got that mixed up. Danya is not the one. This is going to be very, very specific. This is the only way I know between the 2. The one with the silver Litchfield.
Oh, the black and silver Litchfield? That would be Dahlia.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
You're talking about
Okay.
Daz's better half.
Okay, okay. Yeah. So Gideon said that Daz was acting weird. And then the lady in the medical office was whatever her name was. So I thought, because Gideon didn't think it was, but I was like, oh my gosh, what if Daz shot her?
Ooh,
Well, she
Dahlia?
got fucked, apparently. Which one's Dahlia again?
Dahlia is the one that you always see with Dazza.
Daz's girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
Okay, no. The other one,
Danya's... from what I heard, she got shot through the eye, so she'd be wearing an eye patch now. Or have her eye covered up at least.
Okay. Yeah, there was a lady that had her face covered and had like blood around her eye and stuff. It was with St. John. And I remember being like, who's this? And they were like, oh, don't worry about it. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah.
So they're trying
Yeah.
to keep it a secret.
I guess so, yeah. I wonder what happened. Who shot her? Do you know who shot her?
People at Fort Mercer?
Damn! I thought
I
she
don't
was
know
with
who
Fort Mercer.
specifically. We got told by someone who used to be a Quil known as Barton, who I guess is riding with Fort Mercer. They told Dazza that Danya made a series of mistakes, which ultimately led to her getting shot.
Damn, so does that mean Daz's relations with the fort have dropped, or was he understanding, or...
Well, considering a few of those reasons, very good reasons to be at least kicked out of the gang, I didn't agree with her getting shot in the damn face for it. But now
She must
that
have
I
done
know
something really
she's
bad.
riding with Zoe and St. John, I think Dazza's pretty much washed his hands of her. I'm kind of in the
they
same
did,
mind.
like, torture him or something.
Danya has a history of making mistakes. Not the first time she's been kicked out of a game.
It's like another pearl.
I guess so, yeah. I mean,
Shit's been blowing up. Shit's been blowing up out here.
I guess Pearl's more...
I feel like it happens all the time.
I think Pearl's more forward and aggressive, whilst Danya kind of just fucks up and then doesn't realize she fucks up, and then too many of those fuck-ups is what costs her, I guess, a place in that gang.
And she lost her eye.
From what I heard, her first mistake was she didn't back up Growler when he was attacked by Bethany McManus and Sissika.
Damn. Okay.
Second mistake was she was taken in by Law. The Law tried to ask about some kind of stash that Fort Mercer had hidden away. Danya gave them false information, but that false information was still very close to where the stash was. The Law didn't find it, but they said that was still too close for comfort. That one I don't necessarily agree with, because when the Law did eventually find it, it wasn't because of Danya. The Law just were able to figure out where the stash was, and Danya helped Fort Mercer get it back, even bled for it. So, and I guess like the straw that broke the camel's back was she was very hurt, injured of some sort, and she needed medical. And apparently they had a plan with the fort for her to get this surgery. Whether they were going to kidnap doctors, I don't know the plan. Anywho, Danya, I guess at one point, needed the surgery that badly, she disregarded the plan and turned herself in. And I guess...
Shot her in the eye.
Yeah. Because apparently they tried to get her back out of custody, and then Danya turned them away. And that ended up in the newspaper. Yeah. Getting kicked out of the gang, that's their own business. Getting shot in the eye, I guess, is also their business, but I still think it's...
It sounded like just self-preservation. You know, someone that was trying and then really needed a surgery and couldn't stand the wait, you know? I mean, if she needed surgery that bad, she probably turned herself in because she wanted a break in Sissika. And to be able to come out and, like, roam freely for a little bit while you heal up.
Daniel's always struck me as somebody who isn't a gunslinger. She's not someone who you would bring along for the sake because you think they're capable in a gunfight. I think her skills have always been more medical. And mostly somebody who can help out around with the gang. That's always, I guess, her strengths. Which is why, I don't know. When Growler got upset with her for not getting involved, I can kind of see both sides, I guess.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Alright, well, I'm gonna head to McFarland's. I'll be back here in a little bit.
Yeah. If you're going to be heading anywhere towards Blackwater Way, there was some law they were chasing some group in a armored wagon.
Okay.
So, yeah, they'll be
Billy
around.
Baines.
Alright, well, you guys take care.
See ya.
You guys going to bed?
So I'm going to bed soon. Buenas noches.
Buenas noches. That was a nice little conversation. Guys. This might be it for tonight. Might be it for tonight, guys. I think I'm gonna dip. I know it was a short stream, but we'll try and get some more next week. I think there's a lot of story cooking. I think there's a lot of things going on. And I'm excited for it. Y'all have a good night. I'm going to send you all over to Wildfire Daniel. They play Magnolia, who we had a conversation with over at the McFarland's Ranch earlier. They were actually somebody who my deputy Telford was deputized along about the same time as they were. They're super fun. We'll go show them some love, and I will see you them next round. Have a good night, everyone. You too. Have a good Christmas.